Hey guys, I'm about to review some Ned rigs that I've used this past fall, winter, and this early spring that have produced a ton of fish for me. I think you'll like it. Let's get it. Before I start reviewing these cool lures, mind you, these are Ned rigs, so they're super light. Most of the jig heads that you use with these baits are a tenth of an ounce, so you're gonna need medium to medium light, and you need a downgrade on your leader material. So let's start. The first lure I'm going to review is by Z-Man, the TRD Gobies. This is one of my favorite baits. I love this thing. 1.5 inches long, tiny small, super tough, super stretchy, and buoyant. I like to hook this up on finesse shrooms. When you use this bait will stay straight up like this on the bottom. You don't have to do anything because of its elasticity and buoyancy. With the motion of the ocean, this thing's going to just be rocking back and forth. You don't even have to do anything. It's a great bait. If you're fishing around structure like mangroves, docks, oyster beds, or seaweed, go with a weedless application. This is also a shrooms, but it's a weedless hook. Awesome bait. The next bait I'm going to review is also by Z-Man, and they're called Slim Swims. This is a tiny little paddle tail that I like to use around docks at night, uh, buzzing right through the lights around the shadows. I usually use this with the Finesse Shrooms head. It does a great job. Uh, I don't really fish with this during the day, but as a nighttime lure, when the fish are spooky and it's cold, this is the bait. This next bait is awesome. It's a freshwater bait, also by Z-Man. Actually, all these lures are by Z-Man. They made the best Ned rig. This is the big TRD. This is actually like a worm bait. I have a couple of ways to hook these up, or on a shroom's head, but my all-time favorite is one of these. And this is the Pro Bullets. I'm going to hook this up so you see what a snag proof. This thing is snag proof. You put it in just a little bit, stick it straight out like that, shove it past that keeper, and then you just put it in the bait. So for weedless applications, this is great. I use this big TRD for when I'm fishing grass. So when this bait goes down, it stays like this. Again, this is buoyant. So it sticks over the grass so fish can actually see it better. But the good part is this bait is so squishy that I just put the hook right in there. And when the fish bite, I mean that hook is exposed, and you just yank and you got him. So this is one of my favorite baits to use. Kind of crazy, but they also make the Finesse TRD, which is half the size. And most of the time I got that shroom's head on it. And what I do is usually I'm using this around the mangroves where it's kind of a muddy bottom. And I just bounce this, literally just bounce this off the ground. And just by you doing that, just dragging it, the tail is just, it flutters like crazy. Redfish love this lure. Get you some of these. This lure I have saved the best for last. This is the Salty Ned Shrimp. This is my go-to, my comfort bait, my never get skunked bait. You should never leave the house without this thing in your tackle box. I mean, you need this. If you don't have this, you need this. This bait is absolutely amazing. I've had so much luck with this. I've caught every fish in this bay with this fish except uh, sheep's head. I've caught pompano. I've caught trout, snook, drum. I've caught everything on this thing, and it's a real go getter. I mean, I pair it up with the finesse bullets, and this bait is so awesome. I put it in like that, real quick and easy. All these rigging hooks that I'm showing you are also made by Z-Man. Um, if you ever use Z-Man, if you don't have the right hooks, they are kind of hard to rig up. But with these, I mean, it's super simple. You put it past the keeper, you bring it around, and you just make sure that it's right in the middle. Let me see if I could do this. Right in the middle, and pop it through, and this thing is money. I mean, how cool of a bait is this? This thing is awesome. And little fish, big fish, everything eats this thing. It's truly an amazing bait. So get out there, go fishing, use some of these lures, and if you have something that you use that's your comfort bait, let me know. Maybe I'll try it, and maybe I'll make a video of it. But I really do love testing lures, so I hope you like this review, and I'll see you next time.